Ah, yes. It's about that time, y'all. It's about that time, y'all. Today is February 14th. Do you feel the love in the air? 'Cause I sure do. I feel all the love right now. All the love. Can I get some hearts in the chat, please? Hearts in the chat, please. For all the love and all that cheesy, cringy, lovey-dovey shit. We're here for the love. We feel the love. We feeling the love. Also, Toga's here to play with us. But we feeling the love today, y'all. Whether you got a Valentine's or not today, I hope at the very least, you can feel the love from the stream. The love that we have for each other in the Soda fam. The love that will never go away between us. The love I have for Mirko, even though it's not, it's unrequited love at the moment. But maybe in the future it will be for real. It will be for real. Love. Today is the theme of love, y'all. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Speaking of love, Personal Incinerator with a membership for 1 month. Can we get some PIs in the chat, please? And Amani, a membership for 4 months. Can we get some 4s in the chat for Amani, please? Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the constant support. Appreciate you guys, and it has been a little while. Mirko says, in your dreams, fried chicken? Damn. 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 Okay, look, okay? I think I know the person who to ask on whether if Mirko could be my Valentine's or not. Y'all may or may not be familiar with this individual in question, but I'm going to ask him one singular question, and hopefully he'll give me the right answer that will lead me to victory. Lead me to victory, chat. Put your predictions on who you think it is in the chat. Put your predictions. You won't be able to guess. You will not be able to guess it, chat. Who do you think it is? I'm going to ask this person whether he thinks I can be loved by Mirko, whether she can be my Valentine's, or anything like that. I'm eating chicken now, lol. Enjoy your chicken, Poke Gang. Enjoy your chicken. Dobby, Aaron, Toga. Nope, not Toga. No one's gotten it so far. No one has gotten it so far. Crispy chicken, fresh lettuce. Nope. Nope. All right, y'all. It's time to reveal who I'm going to ask. Before we get into the game, of course, we must ask, Ben! Ben! Ben, I need your help. Ben? Okay. Ben? Hey, Ben, can you hear me? Ben?
No.
That's not very nice, Ben. That's not very nice. Ben, can you please turn? Can you please let me give you a call?
Ben?
Hey, Ben, will Mirko be my Valentine?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yes.
Let's
No.
go! Let's
Yes.
go! You heard it here
Yes.
first, folks.
Yes.
Mirko will be my Valentine's. You heard it here, folks. I gotta tell Toga. I gotta tell Toga. I gotta tell Toga.
No.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to show that. Let's get out of here. Whoops. I told you. 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 Ben is a prophet.
No.
Ben he doesn't agree with me, but Ben is a prophet, okay? He said yes. He said yes. Toga, can you hear me? Are you there, Toga? Toga.
Yes.
Toga's dead. Toga's dead. Toga's dead. Toga's dead. But when Toga comes back, I will let her know.
No.
Ben, does Mirko
Yes.
love me?
Yes.
Yes! Yes! I told you guys!
Hello?
I'm not going insane. Toga, you won't believe this. You will not believe this.
What?
Ben just told me that Mirko is going to be my Valentine and that she loves me.
Cool, I guess?
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, totally awesome. He's like, what?
Do you want me to ask Ben anything?
Want me to ask Ben anything?
Why are you copying me?
Why are you copying me?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Do you know who I am?
everyone.
Yes,
Do you
hello,
know
Toga.
who I am?
Welcome, Toga.
Welcome, Toga.
Hi.
How are you today, Toga?
How are you today, Toga?
I'm doing alright. A little wounded out, but I'm here.
That's good. That's good. And Soul with $2 saying, Toga nya.
Togunya. Togunya.
I'm not sure what that means, but chat, do you have any
Togunya.
questions for Ben? Because I've got a ton.
Does Izuku love me?
Ben?
Ben, Toga wants to know, does Daquan
Yes.
love her?
Yes.
Yes,
what?
yes. He said yes, Toga. How do you feel?
No.
Will
Same
will
as always?
Daquan be Toga's Valentine?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry to tell you,
No.
Toga, but he said no.
I know.
F in the chat, y'all. F in the chat. But Ben, big man Ben. I got a
Yes.
question for you. The big question. Ben, do you like men? What does that mean? Ben, do you like men? Ben, do you like men? Yes or no? He's not giving us a straight answer. No pun intended. No pun intended.
He's secretly gay. He doesn't want to come out.
Yeah, it's
Put
okay.
him on the spot.
I'm sorry. Aigo Amigo asking, Ben, is Taiwan a country? Is Taiwan a country, Ben? He's giving us another answer. God damn it, Ben. We need straight answers here. We can't be working with this. Come on now. Ben, do I got the Riz?
No.
Ben, do I got the Riz?
No.
Yes.
He said yes. He said yes.
No, he's
No.
lying.
He said yes. He said
He's
yes.
lying. He's lying.
No.
He said yes. He said yes.
He's lying.
No.
He said
Can
yes.
y'all stop calling me mommy? I'm not even a mom, first of all.
Behave, chat.
Jesus.
No.
Jesus.
Also, some mods
Yes.
have the ability to do
Yes.
timeouts or not timeouts. Excuse me, slow
I will
mode.
not
Slow
be
mode.
anyone's Valentine this year. My only Valentine is Izuku.
But Ben said.
For every
No.
But Ben said that.
no matter what, I can take no or yes in an answer. He's still my Valentine. I cannot speak today.
Yes.
I am so sorry.
It is okay. It is okay. Hawks, ask Ben if you crash into Windows often.
Yes.
Ben, do I crash into windows often?
No.
See,
Sage has a
Biovic?
question for me.
No.
I don't. Just ask Ben. Ask Ben if I'm sussy. Hawks, am I? Hawks.
Yes.
Ben, am I sussy?
Yes.
Hawks, is Hawks sussy?
What?
Yes.
Ben, I'm not sussy. You're sussy.
Why?
Why are you laughing? I'm not the sussy one. You're the sussy one, Ben. You motherfucker. Are you laughing at me? And now you're playing dumb. What do you got to say to me right now,
Hey,
Ben?
Toga, how is your packs?
You know what?
What are y'all saying?
You know what? No more Ben. No more Ben. Ben's dead. Ben's dead. Ben's dead.
What
Ben's
is
dead.
wrong with people calling me mommy? What is going on?
Okay, I think that's a good time for us to go over the rules real quick, yeah? Let's go over the rules real quick, and then we'll get right into I love you, Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
Karma, you're back! Welcome back! Nice to see you.
Yes, who's back? Back again.
I hope you're
Karma's
doing
back.
okay after what happened. All right,
What happened to Karma?
I'll say it afterwards. But first,
Alright.
respect me and the moderators and everyone else in chat, which means no racism, homophobia, transphobia, etc.
Hold on, I'll bring
Okay. Rule number 2, do not spam unless said by me or the mods to do so. But if you put something wholesome like put a pizza if you want some pee-pee, some pizza power, then go ahead. Rule number 3, do not trauma dump if you're having a bad day, month, year, etc. Talk to the relevant professionals. We are not professionals. There's only so much we can do. Rule number 4, no backseat gaming unless I specifically ask for help. Rule number 5, understand boundaries. Stop means stop, no means no. If a mod says to stop doing something, that means to stop it. If you continue it, you're breaking rule number 1 and you're breaking rule number 6, which could result in your comment getting deleted, you getting timed out, or worse yet, if you keep on doing it, you'll get banned. So if you don't want that happening, don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Rule number 7. No spoilers. I don't want to see no anime spoilers from My Hero Academia. No manga spoilers. No nothing. No spoilers at all, y'all. No game spoilers as well, because this is the first time I'm playing this game. Rule number 6. I'm going backwards. I always forget rule number 6. No NSFW topics / comments. Which means I know that I'm super hot, and the other dry boys are as well. But please don't be calling us daddy or mommy or any type of sushy shit like that, like hitting on us. Come on, y'all. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Keep it in your pants. Now, with that being said, the most important rule of every single one of my streams is to have fun and enjoy the stream. Now, today, folks, we're going to be playing not the one and only I love you, Colonel Sanders, because we just love chicken. But before we do, shout-outs to Simp for Hawk Bald. Is that a picture of me bald? Where'd you find that? Anyway, thank you, Simp. I'm just going to call you Simp for short. For becoming a member, I hope you enjoy those wonderful, wonderful emotes. Welcome. Can we get some...
Hawks is actually bald. He's lying to y'all.
Shut up, Toga. Can we get some bald guy emojis in the chat, please, for Simp for Bald Hawk?
Because you're bald.
I'm not bald, damn it. I'm not bald.
Right now is a wig. It's a wig. He's lying to you guys.
No, I'm not.
Bald. Yes, he is.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes.
No, I'm not. Okay. That's enough stalling.
Great.
If y'all want to see this game...
Someone asked me a question. Oh, sorry.
If y'all want to see us play this game, can I please get some chicken emojis, please? Because we love Colonel Sanders up in here. Get some KFC, yes sirree. Well, what are you saying, Toga?
Someone asked me a question. It was Sage. This is Toga. The question is, are you dumb? Yes.
Well, we're all dumb in our own special way.
Yes. Yes.
You
Thank
know?
you.
Bruh, someone drew a bold Mirio. He looks like Mr. Clean.
Mr.
Mr. Clean?
Clean.
I didn't think that was possible, but the more you know, I
Mr.
guess.
Clean.
Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean. All right, there's those chickens. There are those chickens. Okay, chat.
Hey, Toga, wanna come to my house and work on the Izuku shrine with me? I already have an Izuku shrine in my room. It's filled with him.
Okay. Now let us start this game and see what the hell this game is all about. Oh, oops.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I am gay. I am gay, Sue. I thought you knew that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? You're telling me KFC made this game? Oh. What in the Food Wars? Ain't no way. Is that a KFC biscuit? What is? Oh my god.
Beware, Hawks. This game is literal.
Wow.
About the popcorn chicken.
I love you, Colonel Sanders. A finger-licking good dating simulator.
It's finger looking good, at least.
Wow. This is I wonder how this game is gonna be. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. And also, every time I click away, it just shows my whole screen. God damn it, game. Settings, full screen, prioritize quality, prioritize speed. Okay, we'll just leave it as is. Go. How do I enter? Yeah, go back. Tab. Hello? I'm stuck. Oh, there's a back button. I'm so blind. I am so blind.
Oh my gosh. Shit. Hold on. I don't want y'all to hear my family members in the background. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. What are we thinking so far, chat? This is oh my god. Happy Valentine's Day, Toga and Hawks. To you too, personal incinerator. I come back to this, oh hell no, yeah. I don't even know. Hawks as KFC fanfic? Look, all I'm saying is that if there was a Popeyes dating sim, I might play that one instead, but this will have to do to show my love and appreciation to chicken. And this will have to do. This will have to do. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. New game. Before we get started, tell us your name. My name is Hawks. Whoa. Hawks. Confirm. There's chicken and biscuits. I ain't gonna lie, that chicken is looking finger-licking good. I may have to go into that game and steal it. But I don't steal, I'm a hero. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Chad. I'm just... Anyway, you sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Okay.
What's going on right now?
We have started the game, Toga. Started the KFC. But I will stream it.
KFC?
I will stream it so you can see the game. Or at least I hope so. If it wants to pop up, please, the Discord, work with me
Yeah,
here.
I'm already watching. Oh shit. Ah!
Okay. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Okay. Oh my god, what the hell is that sound? What?
What is that?
What the hell?
What is that?
This is Hawks when he wakes up in the morning. Shut up, Shiggy! Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack it! Jesus Christ.
I love your BTS poster in the background.
Yeah, thank you. I'm a big fan. My favorite member is the Asian one. Anyway, lying in bed,
Racist.
you stare at the
It's
ceiling,
racist.
thinking about everything that awaits you
No,
at the
wait,
prestigious
wait,
university.
Hux.
Yeah.
Hux.
Yeah.
No, change the subject.
Wha-
You're
wha-
racist.
What do
Wait,
you
how could
mean?
that-
How is it?
how could
Okay.
How could
Okay.
that be racist if we're Asian?
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be more specific. The
Hmm.
Korean one is my favorite.
The Korean. Okay. Okay.
That-
Okay.
Thank
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Yes. Yes.
Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You'll allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. I was taking some big chomps. Big chomps. Anyway, delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Yikes. You're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant. We're stinky. We probably should have taken a shower, right? Or anything.
Always biscuit.
Before running out the door, you're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy of Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it.
Good morning, Hawks. Are you excited for the first
God.
day of the rest of your life? Or lives?
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am excited,
Oh,
a little
God.
nervous. Okay.
Thank you, Eli, for the 2 cinnamon rolls. Thank you so much.
A lot nervous.
What's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself. But, well, when I ate it, I could taste any love in the food.
Hug.
What if I'm young?
Hug.
What if I fail?
Yeah.
You're hurting my ears.
Well, that's how she sounds.
You want me to read it?
I mean, sure, go ahead.
Alright. You want me to start it again?
No,
Sorry,
we'll go to the next one. Classic
Shit,
Miriam, raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Oh, so y'all, is the game too high in volume? Or is Toga too low? Let me know. Or if it all sounds good, let me know.
Do I sound too low? I'm sorry if I do. Ever since we're little babies.
Wait, no, that was
playing
me.
together-
That's me.
No.
That's me.
Ah!
Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're both the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great.
But the University of Cooking School Academy was learning for famous 3 days for all these semesters. I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl. Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. And Tristan Ezra with $10, saying, "Happy to spend the holiday with the Soda Fam and Toga. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone." You're very welcome, Tristan. I'm glad to see you back in the stream, buddy. Just for $10, you get yourself not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 10 BBCs. And these are special BBCs because they have a little bit of heart peepees in them. Yes, you heard it right,
Why is there
folks.
so much?
Heart
Why is there?
peepee.
Sorry. Why is there 2 fucking vigilante decos trying to be my Valentine?
There can only be one. Maybe they should fight it out. But anyway, you get 10 BBCs and a little bit of heart pee-pee. You might be wondering, what does heart pee-pee stand for, Hawks? It stands for heart pizza power. Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Hawks, Bug asked you, Hawks, are you a gaslight, gatekeep girl boss?
I don't know what that means, but sure! Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's pep talk. Excuse me.
Oh,
Remember last
shit.
month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read?
The lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget.
I know she looked spooky, but she was so sweet. And she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit?
Waiting for such a long time to meet a handsome fellow I could call my own. Oh.
And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating and you'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk to Miriam, as you riz Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. And Simp, for Hawk Bald, this crazy name, still,
Hawk's
with
the
$1
Rizzler.
Canadian dollar. Thank you, Simp. I appreciate it. Also, I don't understand why you simp for me bald. I don't
How
get
do
it.
you guys rate Hawks' Riz? I rated as a 1.0.
A 1.0, that's it? Also,
Yes.
Kai
In the
Giuseppe,
chat. Sorry.
it's okay. With $2 saying, don't know who the biggest bird, Hawks or Wooverhall. Well, this stream is all about me. No Wooverhallers in sight, so obviously, I'm the biggest bird. That's Cap. You all know who the biggest bird is.
I'll be right back.
And it's
I'll
a
be right back.
Wooverhall. I have always been the biggest bird, and I will continue being the biggest uwu bird, specifically. Thank you again, Kai, with the toozy woozy. My curly-whirly toesy woesies get so excited when I see you donate. Thank you, Kai. I thought you weren't even gonna be here this stream. Oh my god. Anyway, as you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. 10 out of 10? -1? Come on, guys. 10,000 out of 10? Thank you. Thank you. I will take over for Toga until she comes back.
You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Can you believe I cut them myself?
You can definitely believe it. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
Hey!
It's Ashley. Your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. I ain't gonna lie, Ashley kind of thick. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. Excuse me? I have never, in my whole 20... I forgot how old Hawks was. Years of living, I've never been insulted like that. Chicken shins, really? Really?
You leave Hawks' shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins.
You can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that is actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone else.
If anyone here knows what perfect shits look like, it's us.
We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend Van the Man. These names has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. I'll be the judge of that.
Ahem. Van.
Damn. This motherfucker looks like a JoJo's character. Is this the new JoJo? Is this the new JoJo for JoJo's Part 9? Is this the new MC? John Joestar, is that you? You rang. He really does look like a JoJo's character. Like, seen his full model? He's a JoJo's character. Also, I'm surprised we haven't seen any chicken yet. Not a single one. Anyway, you've never been sure what their arrangement is. But as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam. But substantially more devious. Bro, I told you these characters look like they're from Diamond is Unbreakable. Look, man, maybe KFC just likes JoJo's, man. Maybe. I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students.
I know, right? You'd think they'd just hand us our diplomas now. Or maybe hire us as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us.
With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
Psh! See you later, losers!
Who is this? As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Excuse me? Did this motherfucker just fart? The first time we meeting you and you fart. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Goofy is right.
Oopsie! I think it's broken!
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick.
I love you!
I think you mean thank you?
My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old.
Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi, Pop. I'm Ox. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day?
Nope.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me, or is he kind of cute?
I think it's just you. Does anyone in the chat think Pop is cute? Be honest. Be honest. Because I sure as hell don't. First time I saw him, I thought that was a poop stain on his chef uniform. these voices are. Thank you, Tristan. Nope. Yes. What? Nah, font. Hey, yo. No way Pop is cute. No. Shoots Pop. Goddamn. No. Okay. The consensus is that most people are saying no. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room. Who is that white guy in the upper left? Who is that? Is he important somehow? That I don't even know? Who knows? Anyway, you stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. There's dogs in this game? A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable!
No. Quiet down, everyone.
Who is this unreasonably cute pup? And why is he in our culinary class? And how is he able to talk?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS AO. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
What's going on?
You missed a decent amount. But
Shit.
we got introduced to a bitch, a JoJo character, and now a dog.
Oh, Jesus. He looks like Principal Nezu. Or, what? The principal from UA.
Yeah. He kind of does. Do you want to voice him?
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Sprinkles. Yep.
Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and a little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Wolf.
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as
What's up?
a
Why is it
swirl
rose
of cherry
petals?
blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom.
What the hell? What's going on?
What? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I guess we'll find out.
What the hell?
I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then he
Oh, God.
walks in. Oh my God. Colonel Sanders has the unspoken riz. My heart.
The unspoken Riz.
My heart. Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah. He's just. Every time I look into his eyes, his beautiful eyes. I'm sorry. I just. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still.
Who is it? If it isn't my favorite student, Herland, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders.
Oh, God.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. My God. Yeah, this is the bitch. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweatsalot.
Oh my God.
Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely.
talking to my friend like that. Yeah, they are.
You two both know my name. Know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class.
It's you both?
What?
I thought you said it's you both.
No.
Okay. Alright.
Anyway. And what is with all your really weird insults?
Besides, when Hawk sweats, it's not gross, it's beautiful. Look at him shimmer.
You turn to find Colonel Sanders standing right in front of you. That's the only option. That is the only option. Oh, wow. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand
He's an old man.
outstretched.
What are you? He's an old man. Wait.
Look, all right, he's got that unspoken riz, okay?
This game. Shit. I think I can't even say this out loud in stream. This is a game for people that just. You know what? I'm just gonna shut the fuck up and just let you play the goddamn game. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Look, if you ever looked at the KFC sign and said, then you know what's up. Anyway, this game's probably for you. Anyway.
Bruh, no, I don't know what's up. I'm there for the food. I'm not there for him. I'm there for his food.
Yep.
They serve.
Yeah.
I'm there for the popcorn chicken. I'm not there for this old man. I don't care for this old man. He just serves food for me. And
Yeah,
I go to his place and I buy it.
Can we get a Tuesday special, please? It is Tuesday. Can we get a Tuesday special,
special.
please? A fucking drumstick, chicken
That
breast,
white
and some
guy in the
fries.
background. He has a massive forehead. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I don't even know who he is. I was talking about him earlier. Anyway. Boy, howdy. This classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please use my handkerchief.
Oh.
Ain't no way.
Oh.
Ain't no way. The Riz is crazy. The Riz is crazy.
I'm aging. I'm aging rapidly, Shiggy. I'm aging.
The Shiggy's not here.
No. What?
Huh?
Huh?
You said Shiggy.
No, Oh, Hawks. Sorry. Shit.
I'm not here right now. I will be for probably the next
He
stream.
is here. He is here. He's underneath the table. He's right there.
Yes. Don't mind me. Keep playing Hawks. But as I was saying, the Rizometer is going off the chart. The Riz is over 9,000 right now. Anyway, you freeze up. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait. Colonel Sanders is talking to you? About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. Bro, it's probably like 70 or 80. Yeah, probably. Probably, Elowen. This can't be your first interaction. Well, what if he never forgets this moment? Take the handkerchief. Refuse the handkerchief. I wonder if this game has multiple endings. I wonder. And Lucy, with 7 months of membership. Let's go. Lucky number 7. Can we get some 7s in the chat for Lucy, please? 7s in the chat for Lucy. Nice to see you, Lucy. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'll take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand, and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Okay.
So he's still giving that handkerchief to you? Why?
Yeah, I took the handkerchief. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it on your face, but...
It's all covered in chicken grease.
Well, he is the chicken man. Or at least he will become the chicken man, but we'll see.
And you are a chicken after all. You know, kind of think of it. Probably he's not here because he likes you. I think he's here so he can cook you up.
What?
Nothing.
What? Okay. Well, refuse the handkerchief and you get put in the fryer, and I'm going meh. Caught another cold, unfortunately. Well, I did take the handkerchief, Lucy, and I hope you're feeling better. I swear, these sicknesses, these colds in the air are kicking your ass, Lucy. Get well soon. Get well soon. Anyway, it's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it on your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it, which smells like chicken grease. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really adorable tiny food.
Someone is asking you, King Soda, do you have a Discord?
Well,
Doesn't... Yeah.
as
use
Ahigo
your
just said,
13
only
plus,
join if
right?
you're 13 plus. But if you are
Yes.
13 plus and you want to join, do the ! Discord, and the link for the Discord will come up. Anyway, go ahead, Toga.
Shit. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. Will you lift your sports and compete in the what board
Broom.
broom? Fuck, I can't even fuck. Is this guy angry? Okay, he's angry. Broom cooking arena. I can't even fucking read. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm sorry, guys.
Just then, another student enters the classroom. How many fucking students are there? Jesus Christ! Enters the
so
classroom
much.
and interrupts the professor's
fucking
rousing
school.
speech.
Oh God,
Oh my god.
I hate it here.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet! Late for class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue. You're on the fast ticket out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place?
This may or may not be Muriel's cousin. Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in the school, with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? I'm...
Or stop! You utter one more word before I finish! Let that be a lesson, you students in tardiness. It's unacceptable! Even Clank made it here on time, rolling hallways across town. His tiny wheels.
Who's Clank?
Tiny wheels. Clank. What the fuck is Clank?
You turn to see that student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance.
Oh, beep bop boop beep.
Wow.
It's a robot. Is that a is that an air fryer? That's an air fryer. Oh,
Wow.
wait. That's not even an air fryer. What is that?
He's
Is it like an oven?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
He's something. Clank is
Yes.
a very useful engine. Anyway,
I thought he was talking about Ratchet and Clank. I was like, wait, Clank? Talking
imagine.
about the fuck. Yeah.
Look, we've seen a lot in this game, but I don't know if it can handle Clank.
Alright.
Anyway, the class bursts into laughter.
Oh, Clank, you rascal.
Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silence, in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff and says,
God.
I like your smell.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
Jesus. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm packing up. Or picking up. Fuck. Here, you're definitely in multivitamins. You should be taking better care of yourself.
You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known.
It's a fucking dog.
You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket,
Beef
but what
treat.
kind? Well, this is a
Chicken
chicken
snack.
game. You gotta go with the chicken snack. I know I'm sick. Why is there a dog? You're dreaming, Lucy. It's time to wake up. I'm kidding. It's
Don't
just part
even
of the game.
bully Lucy like that. It's part of the game. Jesus Christ. Don't be mean to our mods, Hogs. Damn.
It's part of the game. It's part of the game.
Yeah, it's part of the game. It's
And
part of the game.
thank you for the $2, Lucy. You get 2 Big Birdie cookies. All right. I guess in this
Well,
case,
it's-
Big Birdie chickens.
Big, brittle, beautiful cookies. BBBC.
We're not having this discussion again. You reach
Yes, we
beneath
are.
your apron and return with a chicken snack in your
God
hand.
damn it.
Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite.
Sprinkles. Well. I think there might be some. What?
Competition. Well-
Competition for new stars.
The furry professor immediately devours the snack,
Myself up.
leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other
Doggy
students
drool.
eyeing you jealously. Excuse me. But pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Bruh, I've been asleep since Christmas. Then, my God. Sleeping Beauty?
Who's been asleep since Christmas?
Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah.
What the hell? Good morning to you, I guess.
Welcome to 2023. Thank you for the $2 though, Lucy.
Good morning to
You get-
you.
Some big birdie chicken. Anyway,
Good morning to you. We're all in our places with sunshiny faces. Settle down. Oh my god, what the hell is that?
oh what?
Oh, you've been hurt. Never mind. Young chats, take your seat and prepare for your minds opened and amazing possibilities of your culinary creation.
As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain.
Cox, there's a seat over here. Oh god, that fucker's right there. Oh sh.
It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested.
Oh my god.
Okay, do we sit
Of fucking course you're gonna pick fucking Colonel Sanders.
Do we sit by the
Sanders.
Rizzler, the Riz God, the KF Riz? Or do we sit
KFC
next
Riz.
to our best friend? 1 for Colonel Sanders, 2 for best friend. Who should we sit next to, chat? Who should we sit next to?
1 for Colonel Sanders, 2 for best friend. Spam the 1s or the 2s in the chat.
All right, we got 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 2, 2, 1, 2. 1, 1. Rizzler. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2. 1, 1, 1. 3. 2, 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. Oh man, this is kind of easy. Low key.
Oh god.
Okay. Well, to settle this tiebreaker, chat, I will be flipping a coin using my phone. Heads for Mr. Sanders, tails for best friend. We're sitting next to the Rizzler. You move. You move to
He
take your
fucking knew
seat
it.
by
I
Colonel
knew it.
Sanders.
I knew it. He's gonna cook you up for dinner.
It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement.
Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
God damn it.
Hey, a quiz about me.
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for a life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes the first question.
Oh God.
If a train A is traveling to point B and the train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking?
What? What do
How
the
important
trains
is-
have to do with washing our hands?
Extremely looking at you pop. What the fuck is that?
But
Depends.
Pop is a little kid with the.
I know.
Yeah. That's right.
Damn. Forest is 2 trees, as chicken is 2. Slam a dunk. Night vision goggles. Feather.
Forest is the tree as chicken is too.
Slam dunk.
Slam dunk. That's wrong!
Rock.
Boo!
What is the most I can't
Efficient.
read. Efficient eating. Okay, I give up.
He said so. Ever created a sport.
A sport. What food is the best for broken heart?
Anything as long as it is prepared with love and not too much salt.
A
Can't-
pancake with a smiley face. Or
Yeah.
silly face.
How is that wrong? How is that wrong? You're wrong. You're stupid. Is
Is
Sprinkles?
Sprinkles a good boy?
He's a talking dog
no.
that teaches us at culinary school. He is the best.
No. No, he's not. He gave you wrong answers. Oh shit, okay.
Haha.
3
3 out of 5. You know, we didn't fail. We didn't fail. That's all that matters. We didn't fail. It's no perfect score, but at least it's not a complete and utter embarrassment. You catch Colonel Sanders eyeballing your answers. His reaction is hard to read. Oh, Toga's BRB.
May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make.
And Soul with $2 saying, "Good morning, USA." It's 8:02 p.m. Soul. At night. At night. Yo, take Dave to culinary school with you. He needs it. Honestly, he needs it. He keeps cooking cursed foods. He needs to go to culinary school so he can learn how to cook normal foods. My God. Anyway. Lucy, Soul, you get 2 BBCs. Big Birdie Chickens. Usually it's cookies, but because we're playing a game about Colonel Sanders, it's Big Birdie Chickens. Big Birdie Chickens. No idea about the RP? RP is okay as long as they keep it clean. That is the rule, y'all. Keep it clean. And then there won't be any problems. Break any of the rules, then there will be problems. Anyway, it's time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Is it about lunch?
No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers! But I...
Shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch.
She said, shh! In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch.
That must be the smell I smelled.
Indeed. That smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? It's this. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket over his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's a bucket of chicken! My favorite! Can we get some chicken emojis in the chat, please? Hello, Trinity. Nice to see you. Jumped into the stream and I'm confused. KFC dating game, Nate. That is the TLDR. That is the TLDR. That is the TLDR. Anyway, piled high are huge pieces of chicken breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. If only KFC IRL looked this good. At least in my KFC it doesn't. Anyway, the aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Overhaul is the biggest bird, lol. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird! We all know that I'm the biggest bird. Overhaul isn't even a bird. He just has a beak mask. That doesn't count. I actually have wings that are attached to my body. I'm the biggest bird. But thank you, Kai. You get 2 BBC's Big Birdie chickens. Thank you for the $2. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. Fuck you, I'm the biggest bird? No, Lucy, I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm literally a bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. We all know it. We all know it. Thank you for the $2 though, Lucy. You get 2 BBC's Big Birdie chickens. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. Nah, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? No, dude.
I'm just drafting a last will and testament in case one of those ingredients is poison. Got him?
He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. I was technically not like trying to steal your recipe or anything like that. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry a chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. You stay away from him. He's my Riz daddy. He's my friend. Anyway, she realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself.
Oh, please.
Well, Van the Man. If you don't want any, I'll take his.
Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it.
He takes one bite, and his eyes grow wide. 4K? For what? I didn't say anything. I'm not weird, okay? He's... Shut up. Anyway, he starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, follow mine. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's mid! But anyway, it's amazing in the game, but in real life, KFC's kind of mid. Anyway, tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim toward the light. Somewhere up ahead, a bright light beckons you. The flavors are so intense, you become wrapped up in them. Unable to resist, you reach forward toward the light. It grabs your hand and pulls you closer. Closer. Until your fingertip connects with the end of everything. You are forever lost in the land of tender fried chicken bliss. Your mind dissolves. There is no hawks now. There is only herbs and spices. Though Miriam tries to revive you, she cannot. Game over. Try again? We died? We died? What the hell? It was so good that it killed us. Damn. That we gotta go through this shit again? In a way. At least there's a speed button. So I don't have to read all this shit again. My god. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it. Scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe? Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe, but there's something else. Something dark, something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 And yes, even deeper still. Until you find it. Could it be his... What? Well, what do you think that word says, chat? What do you think that says? Can we poison hawks? Huh? That chicken is sus? What do you mean? Ayo, indeed. What? Huh? Pink sauce? You know what? I believe you. I believe you, BioVix. That's probably the secret ingredient to all of KFC. It's pink sauce. Could it be pink sauce? He really did it. How bold, how adventurous to use pink sauce. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors, but this revelation alone is more than you can handle. You snap out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders, or how we like to call him, Colonel Rizzler. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. Well, why is he looking at us like that? Looks disgusted by us. You filth. Do you know who I am? I'm Colonel fucking Sanders, goddammit! I'll make the chicken. I'll make it. Anyway, he's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel? Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aw.
You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. Ayo? You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use pink sauce. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Pink sauce? Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Isn't there some on, like, the shelves? Or maybe it's on the Pink Sauce Lady's website. Anyway. And pink sauce definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before. So now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared, while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Nag him to show your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest, but thoughtful. We're entrepreneurs, goddammit! You know, about that, welcome back, Toga.
Hi, what happened?
We tasted the chicken and then we died.
Damn, you tasted yourself and you killed or died.
I didn't taste myself. Pink sauce is $5, I think, at Walmart soda. I'll have to check next time I look.
Walmart soda.
You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe. I don't doubt it. It is a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you can improve it. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe? And you think you can do better? Ever heard of habanero peppers? Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblone. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Cayenne. But that's not the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it. A recipe is about balance and involves careful consideration and refinement.
You made him upset. He has a little, vein in his head.
I didn't mean to. Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes. Hawks. I'm headed back to class for the next lesson. That certainly didn't go as planned. Well, bro, 1 million subscribers and Hawks tries pink sauce. If people want to see that by the time I make it to 1 million, sure.
No, don't try the pink sauce. Don't try it.
What do you mean?
Don't try the pink sauce.
Why?
It's dangerous. It's hazardous. Don't try it. You'll die.
I'll die?
Yes.
Now, Grr, Hawks, what's wrong, soul? That certainly didn't go as planned. You better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. You step into the massive cooking arena, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients that they could need. Toga!
Yes. Oh, shit. Look at this place. So magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh, no! We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blew it? Or blow it?
You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations.
Welcome, students, to Cooking Arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair up or pair off, whatever the fuck.
Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders.
Jesus.
Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of two, that is me and you, if that wasn't clear? Damn, I feel bad for Miriam, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't even get a choice. We just went straight to Colonel Sanders.
Oh, God, you go with the grandpa, of course.
Well, wanna be my partner?
Aw.
Sure, Hawks. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Beep bop boop. Oh my. Partners, I'm sorry, gentlemen. I don't know who to choose.
It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner?
The robot.
Yeah, the robot. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today.
It's okay. I already ate.
It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He heats up and begins to roll back and forth.
Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet.
Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzzt.
Teju, I hardly know you.
Don't forget to drink water, y'all. It's very important. Clank judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork.
All right, you two. For today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea.
Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Well, steak tartare. Seems easy enough, it's fancy, and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potatoes and gravy. We're going with the octopus. I was thinking about trying something exotic. Maybe a dish that incorporates octopus in some way? Oh my god, we pissed off Colonel Sanders again. I'm more of a down-home type of chef myself. What about something that go with me, walks on land? Actually, there are certain species of octopus that do leave the water. For instance, have you heard of the Abdupus aculeatus? It leaves the water to hunt for crab. An octopus that walks upright and hunts crab? Now I've heard of everything. The world is a truly marvelous place, isn't it?
Octopus! Crab! Sounds like you're describing one of my signature dishes! Are you trying to steal my thunder?
Boys. What's with all the hostility? Has the competition been moved up today?
How dare you try to muscle in on my culinary territory, dude? I'm about to use my stand power on you. Octo Slayer, go! Anyway, nobody better touch a cephalopod without going through me first.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. Nobody's muscling in on any mollusks. We're simply discussing today's assignment. You can cut the tension in here with a chef's knife, which makes sense because chef's knives are actually pretty sharp. Look, we were just talking. I'll happily step back from any and all seafood. You know what? I'm just gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy. I know my grandmother's recipe by heart. Keep the tentacles. You begin to peel and boil potatoes and try to extricate yourself from this thorny situation.
Jesus.
But your
it's
new
like
rivals
Food War.
aren't having it. Wait, what'd you say?
Feels like Food War.
Honestly, yeah. Hopefully people won't be exploding as soon as they eat it. Anyway,
I doubt that you even have the capabilities to work with ingredients so delicate. You should probably stick to microwavable dishes.
Unlike my friend Van, though he may be the man, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to contort creations with admiration.
bars.
After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast that's all bullshit. Cast complementary shadows? You fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense.
I mean, I'd like to see your thighs. Anyway, nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming to Colonel if you don't watch out.
If Hawks and Van are both so inclined to see, perhaps they should go there together.
Ashley! Are you suggesting I share the secrets of my special saltwater sauce with this novice? I'm disappointed in all of you!
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. We gotta go to the Colonel, man. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Sometimes conflict can actually build character. I wouldn't want you to shy away from a bit of unhealthy competition with our peers, Hawks. Damn, we're pissing off the Colonel again. Wow, is he just not that into you? You'd think a gentleman would defend you in a situation like this. Did you do something to offend him at some point? Probably. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps so you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders... I'm getting tired of this music, I'm not gonna lie. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. The Riz God. You reach out and grab hold of it. But he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork. And for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops.
Oh my god.
Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
I wanna die. Ugh.
If you love something, set it free.
Ugh.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face.
Van, do something! Do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van takes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious! Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away, Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
Shit, hold on.
Hold on right there, Hops. You do not waste food in this room kitchen area. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat from whatever it lands.
Can I have potato face? Potato's face?
Van Van backs over and does a JoJo's pose. How is his hand flipping over like that? That looks very uncomfortable. Anyway, a covered dish in mine. Mashed potatoes with gravy.
Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic! In just a few minutes, I've prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky seawater, saltwater sauce. Planted on a battle axe blade, forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends right now. It is I who will be at the first bite.
That's not him. That's not him.
You will all look at.
That's not it. Okay.
Oh, but that
That's not who.
That's not Bam Bam.
Oh. Yeah. You're right. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite. You will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. Toga!
I said no.
Oh.
Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and maybe have turned into a process. The results can be toxic.
Too late. It has been eaten.
I think I left something in the oven.
I don't feel so good. Mr. Stark.
Killed him.
It killed him!
Everyone, step back. Don't.
When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain just for a moment, then is almost immediately back to his obvious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class has gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They're as motionless as statues. Jesus fucking Christ. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pops' enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kind.
Hold on.
I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Hello. I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense,
I'm back.
Colonel Sanders approaches you. Welcome back.
Oh God.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Hawks.
Oh God.
There's something I need to tell you. Damn. We got cock-blocked by the motherfucking JoJo's character. Ah! Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world's ever seen. Never since, I've been working toward that dream day and night. Wah, wah. Never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story! Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw that you killed the guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him! We're talking about me! Me! I'm the hero! What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? What is happening in this game? Who is this? What in the Kirby final boss is this shit? What the hell? Okay. Jesus, okay.
This book, my friends, is everything for you.
What is that?
That's what I was saying!
What? Ew, kill it! Someone kill it!
Hey, I don't even know.
Someone kill it! It's the danger hazard.
I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds! Will not let them let harm come to another student. Except for that ghost kid. I kind of dropped the ball on that.
Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See?
Is he's rhyming on purpose? Or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. This turned into a fucking RPG. What is this game? What is this game? Look,
The game is an RPG.
it went from a visual novel to now an RPG. Bromance with $2 saying Happy Valentine's Day or Single Day to all. Yes, whether you're single or you have a partner, I hope that today was at least decent for you. If not, then I hope that you watching the stream can bring a bit of a smile to your face. Thank you for the $2, Bromance. You get some two big birdie chickens for this as we kill this Kirby final boss right here. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage.
Maybe.
Okay, well, what happens if we defend? He decides to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You continue to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but okay, sure. Yeah, you do you. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? You decide to go on the attack. Which attack? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses Ulti-Tensile! You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. I'll defend. You decide to defend. Buff up. No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. You better attack soon, or you're likely to explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down. Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn of the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Can we get some chickens in the chat, please? Pot Pie Power Pinch! Pot Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare the wretched beast. We learn from Undertale. You managed to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast! And don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow.
I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back, like you said.
The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated
Jesus
monster left behind a special item.
What the fuck?
I don't even know. That was
You're just like confessing your love to Colonel Sanders, and all of a sudden this big fucking ugly ass gravy monster just appeared out of the shadows like "Fear me!" and it turned into an RPG. I can't. This game.
This is a big shout out to Soul who introduced this game to me. Thank you, Soul. Thank you, Soul.
This is for everyone in the chat. For Happy Valentine's Day. There you go.
Well, now you can't say you didn't get a gift for Valentine's Day, y'all. You just got one from Toga. Thank you, Toga. I'm sure they really appreciate that.
Did they hear it? They better have. Because they didn't. I put my hard work on that. Oh, I think the other one is coming. Hold on.
Well, you were charging that up.
There you go.
Wow, two
Shit.
gifts. 2 gifts.
Sorry. Ah, shit. Keep on going with the game.
It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it is Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home. In fact, in your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have enough strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there instructing your love. Dreams are weird. What? Okay. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you just had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used pink sauce.
Not the pink sauce. Get that shit away from me.
And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Oh shit. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think it might be Clank. Clank.
Yeah.
Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank. Like him? Like?
I know it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. Why you like?
You like a fucking robot. What?
He's a robot.
Fucking game.
Well, yeah, I guess love is love, man. I guess this just confirms that robots do have souls. Because she fell in love.
I guess so.
Oh, wow. We got to oh, that's not me.
We gotta talk after class. He's actually a total sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all sorts of stories about the Colonel Sanders.
But the old man?
You know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in high school? Yeah.
No, but that does make complete sense.
But yeah, he was so popular. Like, he voted prom queen at school and he didn't even go to... It was almost convertible. And he got himself rode into in front of the homecoming parade. Damn. I'm sorry.
Thank you for validating my robo existence.
Yeah.
Anytime, BioVix, anytime. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker? Language translation there? Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
Oh shit. I'm gobbling down pizza right now, sorry.
It's alright.
So that robot's a pressure cooker, okay.
Yep. That just confirms it.
You and Colonel Sanders are the coolest guys in school. The most famous student and even attend University of Cooking School. Academy for Learning. You're a thing now.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. Wait, why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of the secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up.
Secret ingredients?
Yeah. I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. ...
Well, this summer, while I was going on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me and...
Botanical
Botanical garden where I was wandering around.
The This can't be good.
He told me about all of his passions and spices. For spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show. I'm gonna give up on reading, guys.
No, Toga.
Told me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that him a big favor, I could some of my own. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm so sorry.
No, Toga. Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and I brought them home. He was such a nice guy. He even met me at the gate, and when I arrived later, I cooked with them, and very strange feeling came over me. The flavor was unlike anything I've tasted before.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share interest in cooking. We've stayed in touch, in pen pals, but would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please! It would mean to the world to me. No one has know if I came from Sanders. Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie?
Share it with your bestie.
Fake ingredient. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about it was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? And $5 from Soul saying, can you sing Boy's a Liar Part 2? And Hawks' Ice Spice? Oh, well, I mean, do you want to do it, Toga?
Oh, like an actual video?
Well, we don't have to do the whole thing.
Or in the stream?
The stream.
I don't even know the fucking lines of that song.
Well, Soul is saying that I be Ice Spice and you be Pink Panthers.
Okay, I gotta stop eating my pizza.
Also, thank you for the $5, Soul. You have 5 BBCs.
That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. It doesn't see it. No, you put me on the spot. I have to be like, it comes out naturally. I can't be forced. Okay, Ice Spice, you go.
That boy's a durr. He should have a durr. And then I durr with the durr. You know, he's the durr. Like that boy's a cap. Say that you love me, you never did that. And I can't sleep enough without you. And you ain't come, then we're through. Durr. And he's a durr. Just rapping Toga says boy's a liar. Yeah, yep, that's what we did. Thank you, Soul, for the $2. I hope you like that. The boys. Anyway.
I have mute. Wow.
Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity, and she'll move on. However, she immediately she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good.
Skibbity dope, 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 dope. Yes,
Yes, yes, yes, yes, yes. Skip, skibbity deep, skibbity dub, dub, dub.
Yes, 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 yes.
This is your daily stream reminder to stay hydrated. Yes, drink water, folks. It's very good for you. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Oh my god.
Ain't no
this
fucking
motherfucker.
way. He comes out on a fucking horse. Ain't no fucking way. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Run to him.
You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sandals are would be to run to him.
Sandals? Colonel Sandals? Okay.
Yeah, Colonel Sandals. Surely he'll sweep you onto the back of a stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll...
No,
That is not Megan the Stallion. Anyway,
I'm a
That-
savage.
that'll show her good. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel! However, your sudden movement surprised the horse, and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face. Uh-oh.
Oh no, you're dead. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Well, after the chat, I'm dead. I'm dead.
You're dead. Rest in peace, Hawks.
Rest in peace. Rest in piss. I'm dead. The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold.
Don't RP in the chat.
No, it's okay to RP. They just can't.
Oh.
They gotta keep it clean.
Okay.
In the darkness, you see a vision. Ooh, Hawks. I am here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It is important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly awake.
It was a
Jeez. You awake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his
Jesus.
natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsmanship of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. Nah, we don't want to seem too desperate. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school, and maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty goddamn dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth... Donut! How smooth and sturdy that... They were...
Sturdy.
Project X. I just want to rap. I just want to
Donut.
Anyway, how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. Wow. Colonel Manders didn't get mad at us for once. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappeared into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow.
I'm yelling right now.
Why? What's wrong?
No, Colonel Manders. Mr. Colonel Manders.
Colonel Manders. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. And there's Thick Thighs Ashley. Anyway, you try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder. but he sees you coming.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Why don't you make like a bear and mind your own walks, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van mutter something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ain't you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. Panache.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it.
It's a book.
Just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spook monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are a secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing! Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep.
Oh, beep, bop, boop.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that he rolls over Van Van's meaty foot.
Ugh. Hey, watch it, you bucket bolts!
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Beep, bop, boop, boop.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Beep, bop, boop. Bleh. Womp, womp.
No, your mother has a stand mixer.
Here you go.
Thank you. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely, you must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. If I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's painting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor,
Panting.
but... panting?
Yes.
God damn it. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Students, take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent all morning chasing down a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very sore and tired.
Poor Sprinkles.
Poor Sprinkles. Oh, hold on.
But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry belly. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face.
Down, boy. Down. Off and open.
Sorry, I had
deal with something. Ugh.
It's okay. That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that.
I got carried away, Mr. Sanders.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, I will review the global history of my favorite fowl, chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the singing of independence,
That signing.
it was. What?
That says signing.
Signing of independence, it was Chicken who first signed their name.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, the Riz God. Riz God Sanders.
Spits at his face.
And you miss most of the important parts. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Hux.
Naturally, this appears to you be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? Water. You grab the glass of water, gulp it down. It's cool and crisp,
Agua.
like the pure snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine. It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
We drank toilet water.
You drank toilet water.
Well, and you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay attention better.
My mistakes. I'm sure he'll give you forgive you someday.
Glass of water.
Glass
Bottle
of
of water. Bottle of water.
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 Come on, it's time for lunch.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
The competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand that they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them, you're on. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it.
I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption, Hawks. I'll be watching your performance.
Yeah, we're successfully risen Colonel Sanders now. He's not mad at us anymore. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is lunchtime, not sports singing court.
Finally, a little sense, she breathed a sigh of relief.
Please, not until we turn on the timer.
Timer ready.
Oh god.
Just then, a huge light blast you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's on an original quote by me. In any case, anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, he'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does water boil at? This much. That's right. But how would you even have gotten into this school without knowing that?
Glitters get to rub my furry belly. Let that.
Enticing.
Enticing.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many are? 11. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Wag's tail. My stomach hurts.
Gives you water and Pepto.
Thank you.
Now that you've
Thank
got
you.
some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. Trust? God damn it!
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never on time for some dog jokes. Next question.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you come from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. That would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? Okay. That's your shot. You're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise. What's the sound of success? Sizzling.
Sizzling.
Fuck!
God.
Get the spray.
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Colonel sounds out of the corner of your eye. I believe in your hawks. He's actually cheering you on, which would be
God.
awesome. Except, no, he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. All you can think about
Not the
is
horse again. Not the horse.
Peter. The horse is
Peter,
here.
the horse is here.
It's Colonel Sanders.
Peter,
How many
the
spoonfuls
horse
of
is
gravy? Fuck. What are you thinking? Get your mind out of the competition. Which do you take?
here. Your boy knows.
What a honk. I know, right?
Shit, sorry. Hold on. You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're failing behind. You're falling behind. Oh.
What does that have to do with the crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? You're really struggling to keep up. And the next station over, Ashley has already begun planting elements of her dish that's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance in the kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing a personal touch. Whap. You might not have any hands, but Hawks does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough, know when it's properly mixed.
That's an easy way and a hard way. Don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hands into the mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed and then... But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much more difficult.
Everyone stop. What are you doing right now? The battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it won't be fair compared to the two account of Hawk's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to the dessert. Under the white chocolate
Ooh.
dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence. I was going to ask Hawks to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strength, your strong and steady hand.
Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Oh wow.
Inside, you'll
That's
find a
nice, though.
delicate fried cheese croquet, atop a slice of a honeycomb, ice cream, 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry jelly. Geli, Beli, Gumai, Kandai.
Geli, Beli, pink red, Gumai, Kandai. Geli, Beli.
Peach red Gumai, Kandai.
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley?
Oh, you.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and Ashley. You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This goatee isn't just a fashion statement. It's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. Game over!
Damn.
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 We pissed off. We pissed off.
You pissed off the old man.
We pissed him off too much. Game over.
Yes.
And
He
Mar.
doesn't like you.
And Viz with $20 saying, "Hey Soda, it's Mar. How you doing, Mar? I love you so much, my bro. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you for the $20, Mar. I appreciate it. You not just get 1, not 2, not 3, not even 10. You get 20. BBC's big birdie chickens just for you, Mar.
No,
Thank you
big
for the
little-
$20. I
big
appreciate
little
it.
cookies.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Mar. Thank you for the 20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Please don't spawn us like super far.
Wait, what time did we finish the stream?
Like usually, I thought this game was gonna be 2 hours, so we might be near the end.
Alright.
You don't have to read anything.
I'm not gonna read.
Oh, it's just- God damn it!
You got too much wrong answers, Soda.
Damn.
Actually getting game over again.
God damn it. Okay, 100 degrees Celsius. 11. Gratitude. Silence. Damn, you still break your hand. No matter what. Internalize the rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps.
What? Damn,
Forever.
Fox. Those are like your most important facial features that you have on your face. Your eyebrows fall off.
Yeah, I
Damn.
said no more brows. No more brows. No more brows. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run to the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding, because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now, but not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. You should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not built to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Jesus.
Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure, I was born that way. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I didn't know. People who see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from getting the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Battle-scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. It's the Spork Monster.
Oh no, why is this thing back again? Borko?
Borko!
I know I said I would be back after the whole fight to the death thing,
Sweet
but
one.
maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right?
Aw, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings.
One.
Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to cooking school. I wasn't always a spark monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no, I was a golden retriever, but I was still a student. Until one day, some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spell book?
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg you, respect it. You're a powerful chef and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and God. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be there.
It sounds like there were some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Hawks, together I am sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway, and we can discuss. A personal invite? You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Oh my fucking god.
Oh my god. What? What the? No! This is a big cock.
Ain't no fucking way. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Is that an urn in the background? It's an urn.
It has the ashes of
Of who? Not him as a baby having a fucking beard and mustache. I'm done.
he's like
I'm
Mario.
Damn.
It's the ashes of all of his enemies.
Black.
It's the ashes of Popeyes and other chicken chains. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to be to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you? I'll reveal it. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw.
Not coleslaw.
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' luxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. You could offer to make him more, but seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure. Why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. The baby picture. An adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. From the goatee and mustache combo he sports, you figure that this must be the Colonel Sanders himself. That, or maybe it's the drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Who frames a baby picture of just themselves? Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Tap on an item.
How coincidental, how?
Very coincidental. You notice a very...
Cock?
Yes, a cock. You notice a very realistic-looking stuffed cock sitting on a corner table when you pick it up. You realize it isn't just realistic, it's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Tap on item. This must be where he keeps a secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you dial 11, 11, 11, 11, 5, 6, 7, 11, 11, call pizza, pizza, hey, hey, hey. The safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note. Hmm?
What the? Okay.
Tap on an item. For any Canadians, you know that theme. Anyway, tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. You open the doors of Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep
saying
held,
Ohio
breathing.
in chat.
Ohio?
Ohio, 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 Ohio.
Ohio. Breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Well, before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he has been working on and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you are wearing his jacket.
What's the fucking dinner?
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket!
Mm.
You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment and make a big move. You tell him you're cold, you fess up and tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Hawks. I honestly think maybe the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. You talk late into the night and drift into slumber. Dream sequence. How long is this fucking game? Well, there you have it, folks. Hawks, me, ex-Colonel Sanders, is confirmed. Jesus Christ. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's melty-licious. You taste Colonel Sanders' food.
Chicken and biscuits.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey.
I'll go piss. I'll be right back.
All right. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest Rizzler? Greatest gift to cookery? Flatter him. No, I think we might be a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. With the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay. I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
since I partnered up with Clink, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I could get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control.
Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker.
And now I'm not really sure where he's at.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
What?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself is not quite grasping that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
What's a swirly? It sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can't get your swirly dip too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. I'm a JoJo's character.
There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Hawks, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain.
You look like you could go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
Oh, I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Hawks, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing? Complimenting her? Ugh! But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was, clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say it was bland. Excuse me, Hawks. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more about your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Hawks. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Wow, what's that book? It looks like bad news.
My God. I think we're almost done, chat. We're almost done. We're almost done. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. Well, what is this do? Oh, that just pauses again. Okay. You open a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only if in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it will probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger.
Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you. A pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't do it. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his throat, his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of.
His cute little nose scrunches up, and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework to give him as a snack. Dog can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Let's just see what happens. Stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence! I told you to never come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence!
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named them Terrence?
And not show your chubby ass around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for that outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Hawks, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom.
You see, but before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the classroom. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class!
Oh no. This robot love is falling apart!
You wanted to be thrown from a plane? Strapped to a stranger?
Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing, but you still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises.
But no! You had to show off your cool kid friends, Jeff and Joan.
J&J forever.
Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know?
Bzz, bzz.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a great date.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain or off a cliff for all I care.
Beep, boop, boop, bop, boop, bop. Clay begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks.
Beep.
Now that seasoning is going to make me want to eat that Clank.
Chat, would you eat that? Clank burps out a completely deep-fried sneaker, considering that he... Yep. Apparently, Miriam and Clank are arguing, and that's what Clank spit out. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay. Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we must not be distracted from what lies ahead. Competition, showdown, challenge, exam. Still working on the title, but I think you get it. As time approaches, see you have it all in the arena.
But before you think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm mad. I could smash my tiny mug, spilling several droplets of my hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure. So you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up on Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me, are you?
Of course not. Well, maybe. Sorta. But I'm sure there's a pony. There's a pony. The horse is here. I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes away the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
Soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice the dish. This is it. The location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants off of Van, the supposed man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, Hawks' famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by the Rizzler Colonel Sanders.
Hawks, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who was hungry, but last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish, ignore it. Like there was no sound at all. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know, my nose can smell a pot pie for 400 yards.
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from an oddly specific man. You knew it was pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but chicken pot pie with an old button crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
Oh no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping of TLC. But it'll probably stop burning any second if you don't put it out.
The moment of truth.
Wow.
Wait, KFC has chicken pot pie?
Yeah.
We don't have chicken pot pie in our KFC.
Damn.
Damn indeed.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules.
There are no rules. It is except to cook everything you've got.
You step up to the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes for their usual over-the-top selves.
Might have a little heart scene on it. What the fuck?
I'm not sure. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect, his original recipe. Fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at full 10 out of 10 with frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Colonel Sanders. Egg wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best fried... Nope, that's you.
Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom in. It's red for Blaster.
Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin.
Let's rock and roll!
Ashley scoops her pastries, I thought that said panties for a second, off the tray with the lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets into it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? It's a singularity, as we foretold!
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all!
Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back of the arena. As you
She
frantic...
does have a heart queen.
Yeah. Looks like robots have souls. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
Has a spell.
Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm going to do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Hogs. Miriam notices too.
Always believe in you, Hawks. You're a little kid because I'm your best friend forever.
You turn to notice Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, and who's cooking?
For short cook time, I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into her boiling noodles.
The secret ingredient.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get an Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes.
It is I, Steve, the Sportmaster.
Steve! Wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you?
Yes, we Sportmasters are many. I think Borgo had the day off, but you have to do it, Steve, and I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty well. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got the Grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh?
Ah, yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, Would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water?
I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef. Actually, you know, when I was just a little spork pup, back in the old country.
You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition.
I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up.
You toss a serious stare at Steve as he takes the hint.
Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck.
Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school. You summon extra power from deep within yourself. I can do this! I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this. Yes, Hawks, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hands are steady, my taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off of the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, dear Hawks, you may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you for today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking over your feet and rolling with the punches.
He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here, sir.
You've managed to make mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been really my thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on. And
Besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass all their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect food unit.
Toga?
Hold on, I'm being called.
Okay.
Time's up, students.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clink.
From off screen, you hear pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying!
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam?
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Pop, get down from there right now!
Let me guess, did Van have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I even feel my legs. Maybe excused.
Sure. Dude, we've been streaming for 3 hours. I know. I want to finish this game. You kids and your pranks. I must say, you see, it's all history, but it's not exactly your book material. Wait a second, pranks. Frank. When did the pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word beep or other onomatopoeia, but there's none.
Onomatopoeia. Mama. Somehow he's gotten unplugged. I guess we have to figure out that later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
Wow, 3 whole days long.
But after days of hard work, this time has become for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish. I made tender udon noodles with standard soup. That's tiny shit.
Jesus
tiny
Christ,
food.
that's as big as like a quarter.
I should say savory. I'm so my word is. Oh my word! This is delectable or
Delicate.
whatever the fuck. Delicate. Fuck. This is that is a teeny weeny Naruto Miki. I spy afloat with itsy bitsy bowl.
Naruto!
Naruto. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. Some green tea made with the baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
Sublime. Would anyone else like to try? Oh, come on. I'm not from those dogs who doesn't floss. I'm even fully used electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it myself.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took too much. It was less than a thimble worth of
the
a
whole
soup.
entire thing. Plus, rarely I do taste a dish with much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a big hug.
Thank you, Hawks, for helping me. I believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish.
I made uni
Oh,
over
God.
smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
Did you skewer one type of urchin from spines from second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
I bet much you don't think.
That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
Sprinkle leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkle goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
Can't eat. Please, I kept poking my tongue. Disqualified.
A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night.
Disqualified for glamour.
Don't discount.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps over a bowl of milk.
I know. I'm a dog. I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my
Agitated. Agitated.
Agitated tongue. Yes. Thank you, Soda.
Oh.
Next student, Ashley. Time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rose water syrup topped with French meringue, or is it meringue? I don't fucking care. And connected by
You got it.
Oh, thank you. Sugar glass.
That actually doesn't sound too bad.
indeed, it's quite
Hold
delightful.
on.
However,
I gotta.
okay, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, Hawks? I told you, it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it, and did an extremely good job cooking it too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to a college of eating, school for the hungry.
I suppose you could smell it if you absolutely insisted, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
If the food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged.
Ugh.
You're disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley as she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
And this class gets much smaller. I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together.
Colonel Sanders! 2 chefs.
What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has
Mac and cheese.
Has become something of.
I'll hail the mac and cheese. I'll hail the mac and cheese.
He examines it
Okay.
closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
Oh, and just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? It completely blew me away from my 49 dog years of life. I haven't even tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, everyone passes this class. Pass, you pass, you pass, you get a pass.
Everyone gathers around and partakes the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend reality into another dimension. You win! Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive that even Vivian and Ashley are drawn back into the magnetic fragrance. When they all gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that they are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
Oh. DJ Dog on the house. Ow, 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 ow.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. And Ashley is still thick as ever. For a moment, you actually believe
Oh
them.
my god.
Not another haunting.
How goes a lot of this graduation? You're clearly written into the school bylaws.
That was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together, as a spork monster, he is totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the sport monster is no more. For me, right? I prefer everyone refer to me by my name. Party monster.
Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry, party monster. Dejected student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown.
Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to compete in the final exams, except your diploma. So we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the second shot for the school's dean. Damn.
The stream's still going? Yep, it's almost done though. Ooh, and now I get it.
We got a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of Chancellor of such?
Sue
that-
can the such. I don't even
Who
know.
can the such? Okay.
Second as such, maybe. I don't know. The music guy that is introduced by the sound is Bigley Electric. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I'm Clank, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What?
I actually feel like I knew it this whole time.
Now that I have learned the ways of your kind, I must return. Miriam, will you come with me?
Don't know what to say. Besides, no, obviously. I have to begin to learn who I really am, and it's time for me to devote my life figuring out who you are, Clank.
You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand, kind of. Humans are
Chest
weird.
hurts.
A portal opens up, gives you water. Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrived.
God.
Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough just to give them a goddamn fucking bucket of goddamn chicken. It's time for a field meal. Look at the delectable meal that you can get from KFC! Ooh! I didn't get to the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Don't give me a fucking question mark. No, just end it,
End it here.
End it.
please.
End it. End it, yep. No, it's not. Fuck you! Fuck you! As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, the girls decided to invite you staring at the edge of the dance floor. Hawks, what are you singing all alone? Just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities you expected to find in a lucky person? Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy mask, a tiny goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School Academy of Learning, just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor, hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once the 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Hawks. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders. Stop that. God damn it. We're together. Well, I think this is something I'll need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running a restaurant is the best path forward? Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with this other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I can enroll at a pastry school. Oh, my dear Hawks, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. Along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end! Finally! Fuck! I'm not playing this game again. I'm sure there's other endings.
You fucking hot, you finished.
No more Colonel Sanders. Fuck Colonel Sanders. I'm never eating at KFC again. I hate KFC. It's the worst. It's the worst out of the chicken chains. We all know that Popeyes is better. Popeyes has always been better. I don't ever want to see this game. I don't even. I hate KFC. I hate KFC now. You would think a love game would make me love KFC. No, I fucking hate KFC now. If I see a fucking KFC restaurant, I'm gonna get the chicken and burn it purposefully. God. No more KFC. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you're way too passionate on that. Okay. But everyone, I hope you like the stream.
Yeah.
you
Even though I
like
hate
the
KFC
music.
now, I don't hate you guys. And I hope even though we found love with Colonel Sanders, even though this game was something. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway.
Was something.
This game was something. Thank you again, Soul, for doing the thumbnail and showing me this game. I'm sure there's going to be many, many, many more games that we will play throughout this year. that I may love or hate. That we'll see. We'll see though. But besides that though, I hope you guys had a good enjoy the stream, and I will see you guys on Thursday for my birthday stream. So I will see you guys then. You guys have a good night. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for donating. Appreciate you guys. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, bye,
See you guys later. Bye. Bye.
bye, bye,
Bye. Have a good night, y'all. Or morning, or whatever time of day it is for you. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
bye.
Bye. Night night.